Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're back to torture myself again. Also, I'm trying to fix. I know the background isn't totally set, but I think this is better than our usual background. I tried this background. Okay, so this is what I tried. Whoops, not that one. That was not the image that I wanted to show at all. What the fuck is my... the browser source? What was I supposed to... I was supposed to show... Oh, okay. This was what I originally showed. But it's just... Oh! He almost scored right off the bat. I don't think this... It just doesn't look good. So we're just going to go with this for now. You guys can call the game. I'm really interested in watching this lineup. We're playing like a more traditional like 4-4-2 diamond with Jesse Lingard up on the right side and Lukaku out on the left. I'm interested. A 4-man midfield to support Pogba. Pogba in an advanced position. I'm down. But as I said when we were watching the Liverpool game, this is a make or break game. I really do think so. It's early. It's only the third game of the season for Manchester United. I already think it's make or break. If they lose today, it's almost, well, not almost confirmed, but it's death spiral engaged. Okay? If they lose today, Jose Mourinho's probably on the death spiral. But I predict they're going to win today. I think this is typically how they do. They underperform. This is what they did last season. They underperformed with the lower tier teams. And then in the big games, they showed up. So, we'll see. Is it almost a completely new back line? No. Luke Shaw was in there. But it's Small Phil Jones. Antonio Valencia is back in. Matic is now back into the lineup. Fred is still in the lineup. And then I think Ander Herrera enters into the lineup as well. So, quite a lot of changes from the previous two games. Almost like half of the roster has been done over. Hello, everybody. I haven't said hello to you guys. That was very impolite of me. Hello, Nocturndino. To Edward, Will, my G, Phil the Cunt, Infinity Gamer, Awesome Oaks, Jozu, what's up, man? Mirmam, Matty Morris, Carlos, CR7 Galazzo, welcome back. Eric Holman. Sajin, how you been doing, man? Hopefully you enjoyed your little shout out there. Khalil Gaming says, damn, you can't stay. It's all good, man. Do what you gotta do, brother. Pervan Walk, PVTV, Flavio, Yasil Salazar, welcome back. Gucci Jeff, Anak Lorang, Byron, Smashing Bangs, OJ202, what's going on, man? How you been? Horrible Gamer, welcome back as well. I haven't seen you guys in a while. Alley29, how's it going? What? Carry on Walsh, where you been? Bro, all the old school, you and OJ, the old school brothers, coming back in. What's up, Mo Salad? Prudvi, I see you. I see you. Dylon Nilsson, what's up, man? And Nabzo, I see you. I see you as well. All right, so let's take a look at the lineups. Who's starting to wear formationally the matchup today versus United at Old Trafford? Yeah.
They warmed up, of course, with a back four lead, but they've had plenty of time to get ready for this game. And I'm sure at the training ground at Carrington over the past few days, they were working with a...
Take a look at the lineup. So, it's Davide, thank you for the new subscription. Nixa DCC. It's Davide in the back. Valencia, Smalling, Phil Jones, Luke Shaw. Matic, Herrera, Fred, Lingard, Pogba, and Lukaku. On the other side, it is Hugo Lloris, Harry Kane, Lucas up front, Eriksson, Dele Alli, Dembele, and Eric Dyer in the midfield. Danny Rose on the left side, Vertonghen, Alderweireld, and Trippier out on the right. So a solid side. We'll see. We will see. I think firstly, sub to Big B Monis, then subscribe to all of us mods. Damn, all the mods, ever since like I pimped out Death is unavoidable. Oh, no! I thought Lucas was going to run onto that. But, so currently I'm at the 440 mark. I'm probably about 30 seconds behind you guys. So please don't spoil everything, but you probably will. Let's enjoy this. Score predictions in the chat, though. Score predictions in the chat. What are y'all thinking? I have 2 sons on this account. Do you think Liverpool will win the league? They got a shot, Mo Salad. They got a shot. Who do you think is going to score today? I think Pogba's going to score another penalty. I don't know. Harry Kane typically doesn't play Manchester United exceedingly well. But, you know, Eriksen could pop up. Lucas could pop up. I could honestly see this game going either way. I'm like 70. This is what I'm saying. I think I'm going. No, I'm fairly confident. 80-20 Man United win. 80-20 Man United win. I actually like this lineup that we have. I think there's a lot of smart players on the pitch. A lot of football intelligent players on the pitch. And there's less, I would say, individual talent here, but I think overall, this team is going to play better than the sum of its parts. And that's what I like. I think all these players are intelligent enough to actually like work in and work each other into the play. While let's say like Anthony Martial, a Marcus Rashford, whatchamacallit, Anthony Martial or a Rashford. I think those types of players, even Alexis Sanchez, are wasteful in possession. And I think this team you're going to see, hopefully, theoretically, better possession in the squad. Hopefully, better solidity, and they won't be bossed in the midfield. I think over the past couple of games, they were overwhelmed in a 3-man midfield, and that's why they switched to a 4. Great work from Luke Shaw there. Now we got a bit of a counter. Pogba's in an advanced position to Lukaku. Pogba playing a striker role as of now. Lukaku's gonna take it in. I like it. You kind of got Matic and Herrera playing these kind of like deeper roles, and they can kind of pin him in. They hunt him down. Like Herrera's one of our better players on the press. So I already like how we're seeing. I'm seeing on Twitter that Herrera is playing as a center back. That's not true. He is definitely not playing as a center back. I think they're playing a 4-man midfield. Pogba seems to be in an advanced position, but it seems I'm guessing it's a diamond. I'm not totally sure. We'll see. Do you want Pogba to leave? I obviously don't want Pogba to leave. I don't think he is going to leave for the simple fact that they don't have anyone to replace him. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Fred was lighting up the world, like, if Fred was absolutely killing it, then, like, yeah, maybe. But Fred looks like a mediocre to serviceable player. Like, he doesn't seem like a world beater. He doesn't seem absolutely... Actually, I mean, he was pretty awful versus Brighton. But then again, everyone was awful against Brighton. So, still, defensive line looks relatively shaky there. But I like the hustle from Pogba to at least clear it out of the danger zone. Pogba to Barca? I mean, we'll see. Where's that CM? Yeah, it seems like Matic is probably sitting in that deep role. And then Fred and Herrera are playing center mid. And then Pogba's kind of in a cam. Is what I'm guessing. But we will see. I am intrigued, and so far the game has been relatively back and forth. Backline, though. Backline has seemed shaky. You know what I'm saying? Is it a must-win game for United? Deck, I think that's what I was saying. I don't think anything this early in the season is a must-win, but this is as close as you're going to get to it. You know what I'm saying? Who's your favorite player for Manchester United currently? It's Lukaku. It's coming home to Munich. I mean, what do you guys think there? I don't think there was any contact, so I don't think he should be reprimanded. Herrera was annoying last season. All that dive in. MU need a stronger center back sweeper. If our pal Pogba leaves, you could sign Pogba's best friend Dybala or old man Modric. I mean, we can't sign anyone. That's the issue. Is if we could sign someone, or if we did sign someone, right, that was equivalent to beating Paul, you know, equivalent to a Paul Pogba, or at least someone who's serviceable, you know, then I'd be like, yeah, he might leave because you don't want an unhappy player on your team. But as of now, there's, like, I can't even imagine how bad this team would be. Well, I don't think this team would be bad without Paul Pogba. But I think, like, it would not necessarily be nearly as strong. We'll see. Ah, damn. I mean, Tottenham have done well defensively as well. That's a fake. Why didn't Jose buy a defender? Why didn't I mean, I think Jose wanted to buy a lot of things. He's been very vocal about how he wanted to buy a lot of players. And simply the board was unwilling to pay the prices that people were asking. You can point fingers at Woodward. You can point fingers at Jose. You can point fingers at, you know, the ownership. End of the day, it didn't happen. So this is it. Premier League window is closed until winter. So this is a squad that they have to rock with. We can talk about and ifs or buts a long time, but this is what Jose gets paid for. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, will Zidane go to Manchester United? I'm saying they lose this game, that rumor is gonna get a lot louder. That rumor is gonna get a lot louder. What's up, Jace? Don't let it distract you from the fact that Yerry Mina still didn't play any minutes for Everton. I always thought Yerry Mina was like a weird choice that we were linked with, because it just didn't make sense. Like, they already have two young Pogba's, I mean, Lukaku has not been having the best game there. Actually, it was a nice flick on to Lingard, but just heavy touches. Heavy touches. And Herrera has been a nuisance being on the pitch, basically hunting down every ball, killing off counterattacks. I like it. You know, I very much love Herrera as a player. Yeah, like, Yerry Mina didn't make any sense, because, like, he brought in Lindelof last year, and then he brought in Eric Bailly the year before, so it's pretty much like they're going to be, he already bought, like, two relatively young center backs, you know, that he's trying to develop. That wasn't the issue. I think the issue is they needed, like, a clean shirt defender, or someone with more veteran leadership and experience that could kind of bark shit and command the line and organize the line better. That simply hasn't been that way. But we will see. Yo, BMO, check your stream. What's wrong? Is something the issue? Hello. Is there an issue with the stream, Prudvy? What has gone wrong? What do you think of Delict? You're showing twice? Oh, well, that's on purpose. Because this was the alternative. I couldn't find, like, a decent one. So, this was the alternative. Would you guys, let me know. One in the chat if you want this eye rape that's on the screen right now. Or 0 for double monos. Actually, I mean, it's easier, yeah. 0 for double monos. 1 for the eye rape. 1 for the eye rape. 0 for double monos. It seems like pretty even. Pretty even. Here, I'll just put on the eye rape for now. I'll put in the eye rape for now, and then we'll see what it is. I'll try to find something here. Let me try to find something. Sorry, guys. I need to try. If someone can make one that looks nice, that would also be appreciated.
Came off the arm of Romelu Lukaku. Jan Vertonghen having a word with the assistant who had a perfect view of it. It's a Manchester United throw.
Let's see. Let's see if we can get a better image in here. I'll deal with it later. This is how it's going to go. What do you think of Alderweireld? I think he would look good in red, is what I thought, but we'll see. Which minute is it? We're currently in the 14th, approaching the 15th minute right now. All right. Will Martial leave? What do you think? I don't think Martial is going to leave because apparently Ed Woodward has a hard-on for him. Do I think he should leave? Yes. I think he should leave. I think he has the potential to be a world-class player, but just not in the system, you know? It's just... Oh, God! Lukaku! No!
Early season rust from Danny Rose, and Lukaku, who scored at Brighton last week, misses the open net, albeit on the angle.
Yeah, you're quite right. He didn't look. He just knocked it back, and this, quite frankly, he's not good enough. He's got to score from there. It's not even that tight an angle. He just leans back. He thinks he's scored, and he can't believe it's gone past that far post. Does everything right. Apart from this.
Fuck! That's why I hate Luke. God, man. That's easy for him. You're better than that, Lukaku. You are better than that.
What I was going to say about Pochettino was only 2 wins in 20 away at the Big Six. That really needs to change that record if they're going to push for the title.
Play Rashford? No, I mean the issue there is one, Lukaku, he's left-footed. He doesn't have the best right foot in the world, but he should be scoring from that angle. No excuses for it. Not the best. Yeah, Lukaku definitely should have scored that, even though it was his off foot. But I don't know. It's early in the game. Early in the game. Forget about it and just move on. I didn't say that's why I hate Lukaku. Well, the reason why I said that's why I hate Lukaku is someone wrote it in the chat. That's not my personal opinion. I like Lukaku and I still rate him. He just hasn't been having that great of a game in this one. He's been pretty wasteful. Toby forced off of it. But this Man United side already looked way more productive, way more dangerous than the side up against Brighton. You know what I'm saying? They look a lot more. And, you know, you could kind of fault that to... Is it because they're at home? Is it because of the level of competition? Is it the revised squad? I mean, it's also... Maybe Mourinho did some coaching. Because he's been hearing... You know Mourinho's going to be a lot more motivated once he hears that, oh, Zinedine Zidane seems to be interested in the Manchester job. We'll see. But it's just one miss, guys. It's one miss. It's a bad miss, but, I mean, you know. He had a fantastic... I don't know. It's so strange. He played well for Belgium. You know what I'm saying? He looked to be in pretty fine form, but... When it's just not falling for you, it's not falling for you. You know? Okay, go sleep. All right, Salil. Can you do Deli Alley hand thing? I know you did it in the video, but I just want to see it live. All right, Kevin, for you. There you go. I don't know how to do the new one where it's like the 3 things. I can't do that one. But the Deli Alley, the single hand challenge is easy. But I'm like, all right, I learned this one. I'm not going to learn like... If they're just going to keep on doing brand new Deli Alley challenges, I'm going to be over it. Prudby with the dono, but we're on a counterattack into Lukaku. Ah! Thank you, brother. Get a little text to talk. Excellent cutback. Luke Shaw, though, I will say, despite the... All right, let's hear that text to speak here.
I personally hope United end up in mid-table by November and classic Mourinho tumble. Just so I can see Cutsy absolutely going middle and ripping to all United fans who trusted in Jose.
Yeah. I mean, I hope I don't see that. But if it does happen, if he's out by Christmas... Hello, Zidane. I've been a fan of you for a long time. But yeah, I mean, I put my faith in Jose. But the issue is, we were sold a bill of goods, right? We were sold that it's going to be... unattractive, negative football. That's what we're going to see. But the trade-off was, the price was, we're going to get that, but we're going to win a Premier League title. Or at least, you know, truly challenge for one. Oh, what a run from Fred there. Oh, lovely dribbling from Lingard. But he's got to cut it to the inside. Lovely. All right, Pogba. Good work. Excellent work. Good. The play is just so much more fluid. So much more fluid. Even with that a poor kick there from Valencia, a missed kick. Look, light years better than he did. And despite, let's say, wretched play, should be fair to say, pretty wretched play all preseason and throughout the first 2 matches, Manchester United, despite all of that, Luke Shaw's looked great. Like, even in the losses, he's looked pretty good, and he continues his form. So at least I'm happy about that. You know, he's been through a lot. He scored that goal, and he's looked fantastic, and he looks healthy. So, you know, silver lining to this season. And early on, it looks good. Like, this Manchester United side looked to be motivated. They look to be playing pretty well. Pogba seems to be a lot more free-flowing. Luke Shaw has been the same player for 5 years, so it's a miracle he's been better. I mean, yeah, a lot of things stunted his growth. You know, like Mourinho kind of playing games with him. You know, debatable if it's made him mentally stronger or anything. His theatrics pulling him a bunch of times, but now he seems to be pretty settled into the side and favored over Ashley Young as of now. He's one of the few players that has held on to his spot despite, you know, a rocky start to the season. So you got to think that says a lot. You know, he pulled, you know, the likes of Alexis Sanchez, Martial. Who else is in the roster that's not in? Like Bailly and Lindelof. You would think he would have no issue pulling Luke Shaw unless Ashley Young is hurt. You know what I'm saying? So for him to stay in the lineup is pretty eye-opening. Ooh, we got a counterattack here, though. And Phil Jones does enough to just at least slow down it. And Man United have got the numbers back. But across... Oh, Chris Smalling clears. Yeah. But am I confident in this defensive back line? I like the fullbacks. And Smalling... I mean, Smalling and Phil Jones get a lot of shit, right? But they're solid in spurts. Just both of them kind of have a mistake in them. You know what I'm saying? It's just like they'll be good for like 90% of the match. And then it's that 10% where they make that crucial mistake, like both of them. They just have that every England, just like 1 out of 10 tackles or 1 out of 10 decisions, they just fuck up, you know? And it's just, when the margins are so small in the Premier League, that's what separates, you know, the truly world class from the others. Once again, another kind of heavy clattering are coming together here. And this referee, I don't think Tottenham's is intentionally roughing up these players. But I think a yellow card is probably should come out just to calm the game down. You know what I'm saying? Kane yellow card. I mean, yeah, I don't think any of this is malicious, but it just is. It just simply is. You gotta. Oh, there you go. We're calling it down. Did Lloris get arrested? No. Oh, yeah. Apparently he had a DUI. Well, I don't know the DUI laws in the UK. Do you get arrested? In the United States, you get arrested and they, like, take your license. But I don't know what they're doing in here. What do you think about De Ligt? I thought he was a fantastic young player. But the last time that I honestly watched him play live was when Manchester United played Ajax in the Europa League final like 2 years ago. He looked great then. I don't know if he's developed since.
One was just a lower down gravity. It took him lower down. Harry Kane put his foot. They both kicked the ball at the same time.
I will heck until I summon Shrek. Is that like a new meme or something? Imagine Zidane in Man United. I don't even know if Zidane's even a good coach. If I'm going to be perfectly honest. He inherited one of the most gifted sides in recent history. He inherited one of the best players of all time. I don't think that's super up for debate. Oh, God, Matic. What a tackle! What a fucking tackle from Chris Smalling. Oh, God. What a spectacular tackle. God damn, Smalling. Uncharacteristic from Matic. Chris Smalling expertly splits the two. And then Dele just went a little bit. His indecisiveness kind of screwed him. All right, all right, all right. Ooh. Best chances of the game. I think both teams have had excellent chances so far. It's back and forth. It's good football. You know what I'm saying? Let's go Liverpool. Let's get 3 points. Real going to be shit in the Champions League? Yeah, we'll see. It will be making a Marochan video that will be similar to the Pop Team Epic video. It'll be 10 minutes long. That's like an all-time record for you, Death. It's unavoidable. Can you keep it spicy? Because in your long videos, they kind of, since they're kind of like small, meme-ish, digestible bits. I want to see if you can make the whole 10 video not drag. You know what I'm saying? I think you're good in spurts, but I want to see. Let's see it all the way through. Luke Shaw playing over to Matic. He's going to play it over Fred. Let's see if Fred's got a cross on him. Not bad! Not bad at all. Good service in from Fred there. Skims the head of Lukaku. Just a bit high for him. Couldn't really connect to it. But I like it. Fred. First time. Lofted little ball into the box. Light years different. Light years better than the first 2 matches. Light years better than the Premier League. The style that they're playing around is actually rather, I mean, it's, you know, it's no Liverpool, but it's certainly an improvement from what we've seen in the first matches. Let me know, guys. Let me know in the chat. 1, if you think that Manchester United have, am I crazy? 1 in the chat if Manchester United looks better than they have in the first 2 games. 0 if they're still shit. What team are you doing for FIFA 19 career mode, says Ray Williams. I am going to be started with Guangzhou Evergrande, is where I'm going with. Let's see. 1-1-0-0. Still a mix. Still a mix. Haters gonna hate. Hey, what's up, Let's Go Boy? How's it going, man? Andreas is Man United's best pickup. I mean, he was pretty bad in the last matchup. But, once again, everyone was bad in that one, so we'll see. Barca can't even get past the quarters. Let's see. Wank guard is going to fail hard and Pogbum as well. The rest are decent. Oh, wait. There's Fred. Alright. You're entitled to your opinion, I guess. Jayling's going to score. Yeah, I like this front, too. You know, it's an unconventional front, too. I don't know how good of a finisher Lingard truly is, or if he's strong enough to hold the position. But what I like about him is he can play and incorporate all of his teammates. Like, his passing and his work rate up front is an interesting thing to play around with. You know what I'm saying? Broodby! Donating another 250. And this big.
Should Zidane take United job? It's a tough situation with an experienced squad and going against Pep. He can wait and take France's job. Hesse a hot commodity.
Hesse? Oh, nah. It's too light. Too light with Lucas Moura there. But excellent run from him, showing good agility. Yeah. If I'm Zidane, it's an interesting prospect, right? It's a very, very interesting prospect. Great swooping up. Great swooping up. Right there from the Tottenham. But, ooh, did he just 5-hole Dembele? So, my flip side to that is I don't know how good of an actual coach he is tactically. Fred, lovely. Not too bad from Fred. showing something that he might be better as offensively than defensively. That's not horrible because he's not left-footed. You know? That's not all too bad. He's shown a lot better than the last match. Okay, my point about Zidane. Sorry if I'm getting sidetracked here. The issue with Zidane is I don't know how great of an actual tactician he's going to be, but I definitely know that if he comes in, he'll be good at recruiting talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll be able to get high-profile players. I feel like people have gone sour on the Jose Mourinho message. They've seen how negative the football play that he does. So it's harder for him to recruit now. But Zidane comes in. He brings a pedigree with him. He brings success, you know, at least in the Champions League with him. Hopefully he can recruit some pretty big names. You know, he's a French. He played for France. A lot of great young French players out there. Wouldn't mind, you know, if he can help out there. He's got connections with Real Madrid. We will see. We will ultimately see. I don't, because people are saying that, like, oh, be careful what you wish for. If Jose leaves, Manchester United could go into a spiral, and Zidane couldn't be all that great. It might not be all that great of a coach, which is very, very true. But flip side, it's what are we actually waiting for? You know what I'm saying? Like, we gave Jose the prerequisite 2 years. This is year 3. He spent a lot of money. Let's be fair. He spent a lot of money. He's recruited. He should have had enough time to go ahead and recruit players that he does like, right? And to work out where to play them. That's his job as a manager, you know? And the bill of goods that we were promised was that we would be challenging for either Champions League or, you know, a Premier League title. And it simply has not happened, you know? We finished second last year, which is an improvement from David Moyes, Louis van Gaal. But honestly, it's just like, I guess it can always get worse, right? But you're Manchester United. You shouldn't be playing for second place. You shouldn't be playing for fourth place. You should be playing to win, you know? So if you're not challenging for the high, you know, these heights that Manchester United should be expected to take on, then what the fuck are you doing? You know? That's all I'm saying. Mourinho out. We'll see. He's supposed to be very good. Do we really know, though? Do we really know Zidane's actually that great of a coach? You know what I'm saying? I guess it's kind of like Pep Guardiola syndrome. Like, he's probably good, but then, like, can he do it without Messi? You know what I'm saying? Maybe Zidane is good, you know? And if he becomes Manchester United coach, I would enjoy that. But, you know, I would hope so that he's a good coach. I mean, he's good enough to win back-to-back Champions League titles, which you know, managers with decorated, far more decorated, you know, resumes have yet to do. So, something has to be said about that. We'll see. Swap Jose for Roy Hodgson. You're right, Footy Dave. It can get worse. It can get worse here. Pogba has not had the best game. He's been in, you know, decent end positions. But the shape of this lineup, I'm digging it. I'm digging it because it just seems that we're pinning in a healthy Tottenham side. We've had decent chances. Pogba's about to take the shot right here. Deflection off. And here, as you can see, we're there to pounce every single time. Oh! Oh! Nearly deflected in. But, yeah, this game, come on, guys. This is infinitely better, right? Infinitely better. They look infinitely better than what they... Like, I don't think we had a shot on target versus Brighton. And now we've had at least, like, 4 decent chances up against Tottenham. Credit where credit is due, guys. I try not to be biased. I told you that Mourinho fucked it up in the first 2 matches. You know, I don't know what the fuck he was doing. The players let him down and everything. But it seems like the team is motivated. It seems like, I don't think they've completely figured things out, but they're figuring things out here. And what they're trying and the tactics and the formation seem to be working. We will see. Frank de Boer would bang it. United don't lie. Okay, obviously it can get worse, right? But I think for a team of Manchester United's caliber, right? Like, if you're not winning trophies, if you're not winning silverware and you're not winning the league, then you might as well come in 10th. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Champions League would be cool. Europa League, I'll be honest, I don't really give a shit about Europa League. And I don't think Manchester United are a caliber team that should give that much of a shit about Europa League with their pedigree. You know what I'm saying? I guess you could toil and secure in obscurity and become like Arsenal, I guess. But that's, you need to be able to take that risk, man. You need to risk it for the biscuit, as people say. You think Lampard can bring Derby back to Gold Glory? We'll see. I don't know. That's a good question, though. Let me know in the chat. Who do you have more faith in managerially? Frank Lampard or Steven Gerrard? Right? Who do you think will be the better manager when everything comes to an end? Enough of Zidane stuff. I think Jurgen Klopp should be the United manager. I wouldn't have minded that. I remember I was pretty, when it happened, when he went over to Liverpool, I was like, damn. Because I kind of wanted him. And I thought he was a really good fit there too. But yeah. But I mean, there's equal criticisms about him as well. He's yet to win anything, so you know what I'm saying? Go Lewis is Gerrard. Joris is Frank Lampard. Gerrard because he's in a shitty league. I'm saying at the end of their careers, who do you think will be the better manager? Lauren Dinosaur says, yo, BMO, I just got out of class. It was boring as fuck. So, typical class. But stay in school, guys. It's cool to stay in school. You can't have him, says the Footy Dave. Yeah, we're not going to get him. I'm just saying I would have liked him, you know? As I would have liked, like, Mohamed Salah, you know? But we'll see. I'm in college? Oh, okay. I mean, there was boring classes in college for me as well. I don't think that's like a different thing or something. School is better than drugs. School is a better drug than meth. I guess. Please don't do meth. I guess. Jose out, Sean Dyche in. I mean, you know, I was pretty on the Jose out bandwagon last week because I was frustrated, man. Very much frustrated. Okay, Lingard's still gonna get onto that. Still too light there. Lingard's got to be stronger there. But I guess that's the issue with Lingard. You're playing that high up. He doesn't have the requisite strength to really hold up the play as well as, you know, a Lukaku or even like a Firmino. But we'll see. Let's see. Who's the manager of Fulham? I don't know. If I'm gonna be honest. Can your girlfriend come back during FIFA 19 and redo the series? I loved it. It made me laugh a lot. Sorry, I want to know if you're going to do the series again. Eric Rivera, I'd love to do the series, and it was one of the most fun series that I've ever done. Sadly, Mrs. Monis has her own responsibilities and her own life. She's currently going to college, and she cannot put that on hold. Just so that she could come back, because I don't want to put my career in front of her career. Unfortunately, she is still attending classes, but this is the final year of Mrs. Monis being in LA, and hopefully I can be successful enough to move out in the next year, and then we can do, you know, more girlfriend boyfriend. So sadly for now, what we're going to play is. What we're going to do is we got one more. We recorded one before she left. And it is the finale of the Girlfriend Boyfriend career mode is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Tell her to put it on hold. No. She has her own dreams. She's extremely smart. She's probably smarter than I am. Like, she went to USC, which is one of the most, like, prestigious universities in America. Like, she is tip it to the top. You know what I'm saying? So my career is blossoming now, but I don't want to put my career in front of hers. We need Fergie? Yeah. Did she leave? Yeah, she left on Saturday. She actually starts school today. So, gotta go check in on her, ask her how class... Oh my God! Smalling. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It's just like Chris Smalling can make a game-saving tackle, and then he can do this. You know what I'm saying? He's got to be stronger there. I'm going to Stetson in DeLand, Florida. I don't know where that is. Well, I know where Florida is, but I don't know where Stetson is. But stay safe. Florida be wild. Fergie to come back out of retirement. I'm pretty sure he didn't he have like a stroke or a heart attack? I don't think he's coming out of retirement, bro. Why Orlando? Okay. I'm guessing that you've been to Disney World before? How is it? That's one of the places I still want to go to. I want to visit Epcot. That's probably the only reason I'll ever be in Florida. I have an annual pass to Disney. Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. We need Waffles Vape. What a manager. What a manager indeed. Waffles Vape for life, ladies and gents. I know death. Yo, be honest. How's Man United doing? Please say something positive, says King Games. I actually have a lot of positive things to say about Manchester United in this. Defensively, not the best. Okay, we're still being cut open left and right. But offensively, we're doing good. There's way better movement of the ball, way more positive. And in the midfield, we are dominating, we're pressing, and for the most part, it's successful. I don't think, negative-wise, Pogba's not having the best game of his life. And apparently no one is going to support Pogba, so he's just going to kick it out. But Lukaku also missed a sitter, so there are some negatives, but Fred has looked good going forward. Luke Shaw has looked positive, and the reintroduction of Valencia to the lineup has also been seen to bolster the squad. And then Herrera has just been a bee, buzzing around that midfield, chipping people off. And Dele Alli is one-on-one. Herrera saves the day again. As I said, this back line I'm very nervous about because we've been cut open in sloths multiple times in this match. And it's these last-ditch tackles that have kept Tottenham out of the game. So there is a lot of negative and positive, I guess, is what to say. What a block, yeah. Remember, kids, punching cows is illegal in 22 states? Is it? I mean, I wouldn't recommend it. A cow could probably kill you if it wanted to. Champions League. Let's see. What is your name, be honest? I mean, if you watch the boyfriend-girlfriend career mode, my girlfriend calls me Nathan all the time, so that's probably it. Hey, sorry for being late. No problems, Mohammed Omak. It's all good. What's your favorite player? I think I get this asked all the time. I think, like, historically, my favorite player to watch was probably Ronaldinho, and then my favorite player currently is probably Luka Modric. Just, like, look at this counter, right? It's so much better. So much better than the ball moving around the box. It's so much more productive. Fred, what are you doing, son? And then Fred slips there. After, commentator's curse, guys. I praise him, and then he does that bullshit. I think your game is a little on delay. Yeah, I'm like 30 seconds behind. If one footballer could come out of retirement, who would you have at Manchester United? Retirement? Like Pirlo? I always mispronounce his name. Who else is retired that I would want to come? Like, if they're as good as they were in their prime, or like right now? Henry, George Best. Continue with the side chick. I don't have no side chicks, bro. YouTube is my side chick. If anything, YouTube is my main chick, and Mrs. Monis is my side chick. All right, I've engaged in comfy mode. Oh, God. Defensively, it's no bueno. Tottenham could have easily scored multiple times in this match. But then again, Manchester United could have scored. Ooh, I'm telling. Jap Stam. Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres isn't retired. Yeah. The issue is Lukaku hasn't had a good game. Lukaku and Pogba haven't had a good game. But I think everybody else has been playing all right. Greatest keeper of all time? I mean, my favorite keeper of all time is Oliver Kahn. personally.
There's not been an awful lot of
But
clear-cut chances
I haven't
on
seen a
both
lot of the
sides,
greats
so
play.
they'll be pleased with their setup as far as defensively.
Mrs. B Modest is going to give you a whooping because you said she's your side chick.
Yeah,
No, I'm joking, obviously. But I think she says that too. She often gets upset if I'm like, oh, I gotta finish this video instead of hanging out with you, you know. She's like, I don't want to play second fiddle, which, you know, deservedly, she says. Led Yashin? I've never seen Yashin play. I didn't know Yashin existed until FUT this year, so I can't honestly say he's the greatest of all time. Oh, people say he is, but not totally sure. Good work from Lingard there. Oh. Damn. Yeah, like, even running forward, like, that was kind of sloppy on, like, both halves, right? But even moving forward, they look way more dangerous, way more dynamic than in the past. And then they're able to, like, kind of recollect the balls and recycle possession and then come again. But just, I don't know. We're pressing so high with both of our fullbacks that it's leaving, like, just miles of space. And then Tottenham have intelligently, to avoid the press, they're just, like, booting it up. And they have a guy in Kane that can actually, like, hold it up and support the play. That's it. How would I describe? An intriguing first half between these two stalwarts of the Premier League. Who would you guys say had the better half, right? Because Tottenham had a handful of amazing chances, right? I would say, but I feel like Manchester United dominated possession and were productive going forward as well. Man United, Fred was good. Yeah, Fred was good. It's just they haven't put it all together yet. You know what I'm saying? Don't know. Ain't watching, so Jack is not cool. You're just in here watching me talk. Cringe levels are high. I'm gonna go check it out. I wish, like, have senior mods, which can time out other mods and ban other people. Regular mods, which can time out people, then helper mods. Yeah, it would be good if I could give responsibilities to, like, different mods. You know what I'm saying? Good thing City dodged Fred. Willie Moore. I don't think you guys dodged Fred, because I'm pretty sure... It's going to sound fucked up. I'm pretty sure if he went to City, he'd be fine. Like, let's just be real, guys. Let's just be real. Pep Guardiola, I don't want to admit this, but Pep Guardiola is just a superior coach. Is a superior coach, the superior coach to Jose Mourinho at this point in their careers. He's had amazing teams. And here's the other thing, is that it's that, and also, you got to realize that, yes, Manchester United have spent, like, $1 billion or something crazy over the past, like, 5 years, or 10 years in players. No, it's like $500 million in the past 5 years or something on players. So Jose Mourinho shouldn't have an excuse. But Manchester City has been spending for over a decade. You know what I'm saying? They've been pumping in talent for well over a decade. They've lost their best player in Kevin De Bruyne. You know what I'm saying? And they're probably not going to miss too much of a beat. Like, if we were to lose Lukaku, you know what I'm saying? We just pretty much, like, all right, well, I hope we get top 4. You know what I'm saying? But with Manchester City, you could lose their best player, and they're still probably odds-on favorites to win the league. That's how much talent has been injected into the squad, and how much talent that they constantly renew into the squad, and what they've had, that level of talent, you know, for over a decade. To have that much of a surplus for over a decade, Manchester United and a lot of the teams in the league have been playing catch-up. You know what I'm saying? So, remove Sean Hill's mod. Why? Why do you want me to remove mods that aren't even here? That doesn't even matter. Liverpool is the best pool in the UK. You goddamn know it, D's Biscuits. Man U are failures. It's fair. Cruyff was the best player and manager ever. Yeah. Was there a better manager-player combo? No. Yeah, definitely Cruyff. Best player to play for Liverpool? Best player to play for Liverpool? What does that even mean? Thank you, Raphael, for the new subscribbles. Meantime, let's be a little bit thicker. Enjoy yourself. Up in the little streaming boss. Beckenbauer? Where did he coach? My old history of Manchester United is not the best, to be fair. I would have put any money on this that Lukaku would have scored this, right? You give this 9 times out of 10, Lukaku's scoring this easy. He's just better than this. He simply is. Liverpool have signed way too much? I don't think so, man. Honestly, in today's football, I don't think there is a thing. I don't think there's a thing as having too much talent. No. Be the juggernaut. You know what I'm saying? Like, buy everyone. If you have the money, just get all that talent, and if some of it gets wasted, yeah, it sucks for that player, and it sucks for the money that you invested, but it's the best for the team. Because the cream of the crop will rise to the top. You know what I'm saying? You blow, you know, 20, 30 million on a player that doesn't work out, but you buy enough of those kids, one of them will turn into a Kevin De Bruyne. You know what I'm saying? And that's worth the investment. Honestly, we can pay 90 million for Pogba, or you can write 3 lotto tickets on 3 highly, you know, or you can write, you know, buy 3 players for 30 million and one of them turns into a worldie. It's the same price. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. Can I ask you a question? Go for it, Junior Solis. Imagine if you were that player. I understand that, Amciano. I'm saying it is fucked up for that player, right? But for the team, it's a sad truth. For the team, it makes a lot of sense. You got to take one player from Man U and give them to a non-league side. Who would you send? What team and why? Like, do I want the side to be good, or do I just want to get rid of a player? Let's go, Lewis. Who do you want as the next manager after Jose? I wouldn't mind Zidane. I wouldn't mind Zidane. I wouldn't mind Pochettino if they were somehow able to lure him away. I obviously wouldn't mind what's his face? Diego Simeone from Atletico Madrid. But these are kind of like just dream scenarios. I don't really see them coming. I think Zidane's probably the most realistic. And I would like Zidane, not for his tactics per se, but I guess for his feel of the game and his ability to recruit talent. And I don't know. Like, Zidane would give us enough, like, name prestige that they could probably get, like, 1 or 2 worldies. You know, Ousmane Dembele doesn't work out over at Barcelona. Maybe he can come on down. Maybe we could have a coup. You know, PSG can't, you know, actually pay off Mbappe. Dreams, I know. Probably not likely, but, you know, it's been a depressing couple of weeks for Manchester United. Let me dream. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not the best, but, yeah. Someone wanted to ask me a question. Okay. What does Luis Enrique, Pep Guardiola, Jose Mourinho have in common besides winning the treble? They've all coached the best player in the world, or one of the best players in the world. They've had all-time great players in their side. They've, I don't know. They were all on the Barcelona coaching staff back in the day. There's like a picture of all 3 of them, like walking around. They were all assistant coaches at Barcelona. Are you giving me trivia? Lukaku was shit insofar. I don't know if you're speaking proper English, but you're not wrong. I'm gonna go take a piss, and I'll be back, guys.
Introducing the all-new Volkswagen Jetta with App Connect and available Beats Audio.
Time. It shouldn't be measured by clocks. It should be measured by how long steak and lobster is back at Outback. Backed by popular demand, steak and lobster starting at $15.99. And time is limited, so hurry in today. Outback Steakhouse, Aussie rules.
We are bold.
We asked you for them, you sent them in. The Dele Alli goal celebration, the new one. Well, we'll see if it's a new one. We'll see if he scores today. Maybe we'll see it in action. But thank you so much, and keep them coming using the hashtag on social media. Hashtag MyPLMorning. Keep sending them in.
The Premier League on NBCSN is brought to you by Volkswagen. Why settle for an SUV when you could have an SUVW?
Once upon a time, the earth erupted with the
I'm back.
and a hero named Jose Cuervo started making history. At the Battle of
Thank you for all the bumps, man.
Cuervo was there to load the
Thank you
shot.
for all the bumps, man. What do you think about Seedorf not choosing players from the Chinese league for the Cameroonian national team? This is the first time I've heard of it, so is there a reason why he's not choosing teams from the Chinese league? What's behind that? Switch your favorite team. No one will blame you. Says Tyler Clark. I'm not that kind of guy, man. I'm not that kind of guy. Once the privilege of rooting for a league that you're not that's not native to your country is that you can choose whoever you want, and some people do jump from team to team. But once I choose my team, I imprint on them like a baby chicken. You know what I'm saying? I imprinted on Manchester United, and you stick with them through thick and thin. I don't think anybody, God, when did Fergie retire? Like almost like a decade ago, right? Since Fergie retired, I don't think you can call anyone who is a Manchester United fan a glory hunter. It would just be factually inaccurate to call him a glory hunter. You know what I'm saying? I've been stuck in Man United for years. You gotta support them when it's good. It is that stupid girl quote of, if you can't deal with me at my worst, then you don't deserve me at my best. Which I think is a really dumb thing for girls to say, because it's just license for them to be just a cunt. And then it's like, well, she can't deal with me at my worst. So it's like, no, how about you just don't be an asshole? You know what I'm saying? But I think it does kind of more aptly apply to your sports teams. You know what I'm saying? Don't be that guy who's just glory hunting, going from there. You know what I'm saying? BMO, are you hyped for the new Brawley movie? Not really. DBZ is, for me, something that's more nostalgic, more than I look forward to new content. I'm honestly way more hyped for the My Hero Academia movie. Because I love DBZ, but I think if I try to go back and watch like old DBZ videos, or like I try to go back and watch the original DBZ with the dub and everything, and it's just like, it's rough. It's rough. Are you married? No, I'm not. There's no better feeling. What about the merch? We're getting on the merch, Alex. Dirty Tim says there's no better feeling than watching your team succeed after years of suffering. Exactly, Dirty Tims. The perfect example is the Warriors up here. 50 years of incompetence. 50 years of incompetence. And I just realized that they really are the Man City. They even have City in their title now. You know what I'm saying? That's what they refer to themselves as, the City. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then, after sucking for years and years and years, for 50 years, those fans really deserve it, man. 'Cause they were the worst. They were the fucking worst team in the NBA. They were unwatchable, and people still stayed loyal to them. You know what I'm saying? Big Bang Theory got canceled, thank God. Trust me, I'm as happy as you are that Big Bang Theory got canceled. Nathan, will you join the Pro Club? I will at the start of FIFA 19. I'll play with you guys in FIFA 19. I have PC. What's your epic name? I don't play Fortnite anymore. Do I sell the whole team with Spurs? I had them in the vote a couple times, Camper, but nobody wanted them. The next one, I'll give you a sneak peek. The next sell the whole team challenge is going to be with Bayern Munich. So there you go. You watch Friends? Yeah. I'm old, boy. Of course I watch Friends. Who do you think is going to win the Ballon d'Or this year?
Introducing the all-new Volkswagen Jetta with App Connect and available via TOTY.
Let's see, Ronaldo and Messi didn't have good World Cups. Mohamed Salah didn't really have a good World Cup either. I think it's very much up in the air. Right now, I guess Ronaldo, right? Because he had the Champions League, and then he had a really torrid end of the season at Real Madrid. So we'll see. He got 50. Yeah, I'm saying probably Ronaldo. Do you watch Attack on Titan? Pro Gamer? Yes, I really enjoyed Season 1. Not a big fan of Season 2. And I've read ahead in the manga, so I know what happens in Season 3. And I'm pretty sure Season 3 is Garbo. Because it's like the worst arc in the manga. Like, it made me almost quit the series. You say Messi so far? Messi deserves it, I think. What did Messi do this season, though? Why would Messi deserve it over Ronaldo? And I think, like, what's going to influence people is people are going to think, you know, Ronaldo and think that the bicycle kick, right? Like, that's the moment that's probably going to win him the Ballon d'Or this year. I hate Deco. He's a bitch. No, I'm with you. Let's go, boy. I don't like Deku. We're talking about My Hero Academia. He's like the main character in My Hero Academia. The main character in My Hero Academia is literally like a human puppy. He's like so fucking like altruistic. He's such a goody two-shoe and it just bores the shit out of me. It's like no one is this pure. No human being is this pure. And then Bakugo's just a bitch. But I like all the ancillary characters, like the secondary characters in the show. Anime. Everyone tweet Phil if you want to be in the club next year. Okay. Ron should win Ballon d'Or. He won Champions League and the World Cup. It's an intriguing argument there. Do you think Burnley are going to win the league? No. Let's see. Wissam and Zeko are angels and Godin on top. I don't know what you're talking about, these biscuits. Modric won Champions League and got to the World Cup. Modric is actually the great. Sage the Great is not a terrible shout for Ballon d'Or this year. Right? Because he had a good World Cup, and he's always fantastic for Real Madrid. So that's not... And he won the Golden Ball at the World Cup tournament. So that, I think he'll probably finish third, though, because I still think people will rather give it to Ronaldo or Messi. The Visiboys have been utter shit. Have they? Have Burnley not started the season well? I haven't super paid attention. I will say Man United are definitely getting more of the calls here. Lukaku, good layoff, intelligent play. Fred has had a much better game besides the little cock up. Oh my God! Trippier just got bridged over to Pogba. Is he going to fire? He is! Oh! Scintillating play from Manchester United starting off. Luke Shaw with the bridge. God. I mean, this is going to be a little bit... I don't know if there's a better way to say this, but that white boy is fast. That white boy is fast as fuck. Oh, Jesus, man. That was so goddamn quick. Who is the fastest white player you've ever seen? I think for me it's probably Robin. Like, name a faster white player than Robin. Oh, yeah, Bale's really fucking fast, isn't he? Does Ronaldo count as a white guy? Oh, God! De Gea. Not his best. Not his best. Yeah, probably Bale. It's either Bale or Robin. Probably the fastest white guy I've ever seen. Messi's not that fast, nor is he white. Well, he probably got a little... He's probably got a little bit of a conquistador in him. He looks pretty pale. Bellerin? Yeah, Bellerin's pretty click. Chucky Lozano? Are we counting... Are white people claiming Chucky Lozano now? I say cultural appropriation that the whites are trying to claim Chucky Lozano. Jose Arellano. What? The whites are trying to claim Chucky. What is going on? Oh! Clever play. Fred, I see you. I see you. After a decent first game and then a porous second game, Fred has been very, very, I don't know. I don't know what's the best word to call it. But he's looked, you know, he's looked to be an issue. He's looked to be a problem. He's tricky. A lot more clever play from him. Cruz is the fastest. Theo Walcott. Shinsuke Nakamura. I don't think he's white. Theo Walcott. Chris Wood, the GOAT. Bale is fast if he doesn't break both of his legs up. I mean, that's true. Mo Salah? Salah's not white. Yeah, what is up with... I don't mean, like, light-skinned. I meant, like, who's, like, the fastest European player, I guess. Like, of European descent. Because then you could say Mbappe. You know what I'm saying? What's the fastest guy of European descent that you guys have ever seen? I think probably Bale or... Like, Giggs was fast. You know what I'm saying? Giggsy was pretty quick. Michael Owen was pretty fast. Yeah, Bellerin's like a decent shout. Bellerin's pretty quick. Timo Werner's pretty quick. But I don't think any of them... I think Bale's probably like... Oh! Good deflection there. Aubameyang. Jamie Carragher. No! A goal? Harry Kane scored. Damn it. Well, there goes my prediction. All right, let's see it. Let's see it, boys. And Kane with the looping header. And Tottenham are on the board. Now. It's a good goal. Good goal. But even okay, so I'm gonna soften on my stance, right? I was saying it like, oh yeah, Manchester United loses this one. I think it's over. Because they played very well. Like, yeah, the scoreline is not reflective of it, but I think they've played exceedingly well. They've definitely, this is a side that is at least watchable. You know what I'm saying? Defensively, they got a lot to sort out. But that's because I think he's committed a lot more players going forward and trying to get the goal here. Lukaku, I don't know why you're... Well, I guess Lukaku's really not getting to that. But it's a good goal. GG to Harry Kane. I'm pretty sure he's made a lot of fantasy owners happy. You just got caned. Yep. That all being said, if we lose today, I don't think it's the death spiral still. I don't think it's the death spiral. The way that I related it is like, if we lost today and we looked absolutely horrid, right? Like if we looked really bad today, and we lost, then I think it would be the death spiral. But even if we lose today, this performance has been an excellent performance for Manchester United. Well, maybe excellent is too strong of a word, but it definitely is a vast improvement. What we saw there. Good take from Lukaku. Was going in. Great save from Hugo Lloris. Wow, it's 2-0? Wow, I couldn't even fuck me. I couldn't even finish my words. Could not even finish my words before it was 2-0. All right. Let's see it, kids. And it's 2-0. Lucas Moura goes ahead and scores it. Offensively, they look good going forward, but defensively, who's the guy from the United stand? Who's the guy from the United stand? What's the guy who's like the main guy on the United stand? Go over to his chat right now and see what's up. Yeah, they've been playing high with these two. This is what I was saying earlier. We've been playing high and dangerous with our two fullbacks this whole entire game, trying to overload Tottenham. And it's given us chances here and there. But we got away with a lot in the first half. Tottenham is punishing us hard. in this second half, man. Sacked in the morning, getting sacked in the morning. I don't think Mourinho's getting sacked. There's no way third game of the season they're going to sack him. And let me tell you, that's a dick move by the ownership to not support him, to not give him the support, right? To not pay the money for the players. And then sack him in 3 games. I think you guys are being a little bit too impulsive here. Come on, Herrera. We'll see. What's up, Elfin? Not the best, just watching my team get 2-0 by Tottenham. And there are slight chances that it might get worse before it gets better. But honestly, they have been playing better. Uh-oh. Poor pass there. Eric Cortez. Thank you for the $2. Go get some dumplings. That's what I'm eating. Eric Cortez, I might go get some sadness dumplings after this match, brother. I might have to go get some sadness dumplings. $2 will buy me a dumpling, but I will take it. Thank you so much. Can I get some dumplings? Can I get some love in the chat for Mr. Eric Cortez?
That's what I'm eating, look.
Can I get some love in the chat for Eric Cortez, because there's no love for Manchester United right now. Zidane, we need you. Sanchez is in. Spend over 1,500 million isn't enough. Cough, cough. I mean, all these criticisms are valid. All these criticisms are valid. Like, Manchester United simply have to be better with the amount of money that they spend. What? Herrera looked like he was going to go off the pitch, and then he, like, didn't go off the pitch? What is going on? Is Herrera coming off, or?
He was all over the place. His 2 centre-halves didn't know where he was. He was on his own trying to play offside.
I wonder if one of the United players, other players, has an issue here, Lee, because I think Herrera almost stayed on the field there, and Mourinho.
Yeah, that was very strange. I've never seen that happen before.
Got a problem, and I'll change the substitution, but by that point it was too late. So Herrera's off, Alexis is on.
All right, but we'll see. Matic has not played very well in this match. Honestly, I would have taken out Matic and kept Herrera on, played him in a more defensive position. We'll see. I guess we're converting into a 4-3-3 now. Winger in? Oh my god. Yo, that would be fucking Bance. If Jose got sacked and Winger came in, I would kind of want that just for the theatrics. You know what I'm saying? Winger in would be Herrera. Herrera can't play as a CDM. I know he's not a natural CDM, but like Matic has done jack shit in this game. And Fred, I don't think I've actually seen him make a tackle. So, let's see. Even though, right? Last time I said this, it didn't turn out well, right? Even though we're down 2-0, this is going to sound crazy. Even though we're down 2-0, I think this game was a positive for Manchester United in the right direction. I thought going forward, they were finding a lot of things that worked, and they got unlucky with, but it seems someone's hurt. Either Chris Smalling or Phil Jones is hurt. Alexis Sanchez is into the game. Playing it out. Over to Pogba. Pogba, can you deliver a half-decent cross? Nope, he's going to go over to Sanchez. Back to Pogba. We're going to cross it in. We got Lukaku, who is offsides. Brilliant. Why did we buy Lukaku if we have no one on this team who can cross? Why did we buy Lukaku if no one can cross? Phil Jones seems to have an issue. He's going to be the one coming off. Really struggling. I mean, it's been, sadly, an issue with him the entirety of his career. Cannot seem to stay fit. And there we go. Read my comment. What did you say, Yosef? Need to get a new one. Tottenham looking a way better team. I mean, way better. I think counterattacking wise, yes, right? But I think that compared to how Manchester United looked in the first 2 matches, they do look better in this match. Am I being, let me know in the chat, am I being crazy? Because I think Manchester United actually played a lot better in this match. Or am I just simply crazy? I personally think they did. Meh, says death was unavoidable. Funny how they both have the same jersey, just in different colors. Yeah, they're both really ugly too. I'm guessing Adidas makes both. Lazy from Adidas. Lazy indeed. But like Manchester United like justified it by saying it's like the railroad tracks that lead into like the black. So what is Tottenham's excuse for this hideous thing that they have on? Man United suck. Why do you support them? Because I chose them. Who do you think is better? Why is Giroud? Would you Ned him? What? How far do you think Man United will go in the Champions League? This rate, not very far. But I guess we'll see. Bring Mrs. Monas in for good luck. I mean, she was here for the first 2 games and they didn't play all too well. So we'll see. Won't even get into the Champions League. At this rate, they won't. Yes, cut to Ed Woodward. Comeback? No. I mean, anything's possible, right? Of course, anything is possible. The scoreline is not going to look very flattering, okay? But I thought the shape was decent if they can sort out defensively what the fuck is up.
It suggests to me that he's happy with the storyline and the narrative, which is there's an issue between, although he denied it, there's an issue between him and Ed Woodward. He had the opportunity.
But I mean, you know, you don't want to be down 2-0. I don't know. Where are United going to finish at this point? I mean, closer to the middle of the pack than to the top. You know what I'm saying? Chance for 3? No, pretty high, I would say, because I think Jose is just throwing everything forward. They're about to bring on the tree, you know, and I think they're just going to go for it. Matic is off, did not have a very good game. Uncharacteristic form, and he seemed kind of lost. Surprising, guys. Lingard missed a sitter. Fuck! I don't even want to look at the chat anymore, guys. You have nothing. Tell me some good news, chat. I've just been depressed this whole time. Lukaku, excellent take. Lingard. Positive work going forward. Lukaku, unselfish as always. No goals conceded. Snorlax has no neck. I'll fix him. There you go. No goals conceded. Good news. You have great fans. Thanks. Great. Good news. Message deleted. Oh, nice. Let's go, boy. What do you do for a living? Let's go. I'd like to make $500 a week. Forces Pogba back. Tottenham can reset, and then we'll see. Goal. 2-1. Dirty Jim says I'm a cam girl. Oh, that is good news, Dirty. Footy Dave. Hopefully you get back onto it. Sorry you had to break your leg, but you know what they say about bones. Come back twice as strong. Good news. Manchester United is attacking. I mean, yeah. Let's play this game, guys. Silver lining. What's the silver lining in this match for Manchester United? You can be sarcastic or non-sarcastic. I don't mind either way. At this point, it's a fucking meme, so who cares? You know what I'm saying? 2-1 goal. How long will Jose survive after this game? I think he'll be fine. They lose this game, it's fine. It's not like, listen. The seat will get a little hot if he loses this match, right? And it looks like he's losing this match. But it's not like he's losing it right, to like a shit-tastic team like Brighton. You know, it's Tottenham. It's a solid side, but it's becoming very, very apparent, right, that he's just desperately just trying to figure something out. I just don't know. Like, this is the same side that he had. Free kick on the edge. Okay. Like, it's the same side he had last year. I don't know why he's struggling. I guess he tried to tinker too early, right? He had faith in, I guess, like, Pereira and Fred, and it just wasn't restored, man. And I don't know why he didn't start Alexi last week. Plot twist, Man United win 3-2. Free kick? I don't know. Goal or not? I don't know. Do you think Lingard's better than Dele Alli? No. But I rate Lingard. I think he's a decent person. Good news, Fred is taking free kicks. I guess, hey, his cross was the best cross that we've seen so far, so we'll see. All right, Fred, let's see your free kick here. I'm not going to look at the screen. You guys will spoil it for me, but no one screamed goal, so I'm guessing it isn't a goal. God, this is taking forever. Fred, come on. Not terrible. Not terrible. Is Pogba better than Dele Alli? Yes. I think Dele Alli plays in the better system, but Pogba's better. He's more talented anyway. Poor passing from Fred there. Blasphemy? I don't think that blasphemous to say that. I think Dele Alli's a little bit overrated. Like, yeah, he was fantastic when he burst onto the scene, but he was only, like, pretty good last year. You know? Then again, Pogba wasn't very good last year, but he did win the World Cup, and he was fantastic at the World Cup. You know? So close to a goal. Oof. Dele Alli is useless. Dele Alli missed a big chance. Oh! Oh! God, what the fuck, Lindelof? Why did we buy you? Jesus Christ, Lindelof. You're just like a fucking living meme at this point, Lindelof. What the fuck? What the flying fuck? I could honestly deliver a better pass. God, why didn't we pay? Why didn't we pay for Toby? Why didn't we pay for Toby Alderweireld? And Harry Kane easily could have gotten a second goal there, too. Rumors are true that Pogba fell out with Mourinho. Who would you rather keep? Honestly, both of them can be gone at this point. Because blame is to be put on both those players. There's blame to be put on Jose Mourinho for not maximizing this squad. He's bought a lot of players. He's got players that we know have quality in Lukaku, in Pogba. You know what I'm saying? Right? But he isn't maximizing them. And there's also blame on Paul Pogba, you know? Because despite the fact that you play in a system that maybe doesn't accentuate your greatest strengths, he's missing casual passes, easy passes here and there. He just hasn't shown the quality. You know, he isn't dropping passes on a dime. He has poor body language. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't track the ball. He doesn't track back enough. So there's, you know, they're just shit on both sides. You know what I'm saying? I just called the 40-yard streamer. We'll see. Rio Ferdinand could have come back and now be better than Lindelof. Probably. Let's go, boy. By the way, let's go, boy. What do you do for a living? I'm sorry if I missed that. Park the bus. What has to happen for Jose to get sacked? The Zidane rumors need to stop being rumors. And then I think he needs to lose one more game before it gets really serious. Because he's only lost 2 games, right? And it's the beginning of the season. There's no point in getting him out now. You know what I'm saying? You might as well give him until the January window and then see what he does, right? See where it is. Like, you shouldn't be, especially when you're running a franchise, you shouldn't be that impulsive. There's going to be ups and downs of every season. You know what I'm saying? See what's happening. See how the team is responding, you know, and then take it from there. If it's not looking good in December, then probably cut him around there and bring in Zidane, you know, so that Zidane can actually get, like, a window, the January window, to possibly bring in, like, a player or two that he's comfortable with. We'll see. Thank you for all the new subscribbles. Let me get to you guys while I'm up in this bitch. Thank you to Leighton Bowd. Thank you to Horseman. Thank you to 323000 NS fans. Thank you to Eric Cortez and Prudry for the donos. Desi, Ashagri, this guy does YouTube. Raphael, Azdarli? I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Crazy Person, and Sports Bros. Thank you for all you scrolls me channel. Let's be a little bit more thick. Bring in Zidane. Man United need a CDM, to be honest. I think Montic is fine. I just think he was in, you know, just poor form today. You know what I'm saying? Alexis, now onto it. Zero support. It's literally Alexis versus 3 people. Now Pogba's onto it. No, Lukaku's onto it. Lukaku is our best winger and probably our best crosser, which is really sad. Playing it across. Play it up. It's not good enough. Man of the match so far for you guys? Oh, God. See, that's what I'm saying, is just like simple passes from Pogba. Simple passes from Pogba that he just can't make. He's just lazy. You know what I'm saying? He's just not technical enough. He has the ability, but he just doesn't come to fruition. You know what I'm saying? Fred, Dele Alli, Lucas. Yeah, Lucas has had a very good game. Probably, yeah, I would say Lucas Moura. He's fantastic. He was bright early on. Who's man of the match for you? Probably Lucas. Pogba is overrated? I don't think so. I don't think Pogba is overrated because I don't think anyone rates Pogba. That is a simple fact of it. Lucas is underrated. Jorginho, man of the match? We'll see. Also, for you guys who care, I drafted my keeper league in Fantasy NFL yesterday. And I guess it's okay. Oh, God! We had such good movement. Right there. We could have been so much better. Oh, I saw the passes coming too. We had unlocked the Tottenham defense. But we fucked up the pass to Fred. How is Pogba 90 million? Yeah, well, that's the thing. We thought we were going to get someone who's going to turn to the best midfielder in the world. Instead, you know, he's slightly above average. You know, we're shit. Mourinho has succeeded with other clubs he has trained, but I do not think he fits United and should leave. I mean, Hamed, I think that's a pretty accurate assessment. Pogba attempts a roulette in the midfield, gets chopped down, no call. Stop the nose touching, LMFAO. I don't know why. It's like really itchy. I need like lotion. I do. Hold on. This will make me stop putting so much nose touching. It's not helping. It's still itchy. All right, rub it in. Rub it in. You got to get into the pores. Got to get into the pores, guys. This is my skin routine. Too much, Lukaku. You're trying too much here. Alright, hopefully this makes me not rapidly touch my nose over and over again. If not, I'll put more lotion on the skin. Bimo got that lotion on deck. Yeah, I get an itchy... I don't know what it is. Why I get like an itchy nose. But occasionally, you'll see it on some streams. I'm just constantly going at my nose. When Lukaku's passing is better than Pogba. Yeah, you're right. That is the sad part. Like, honestly, like, our most productive player going forward this season so far has been Alexis Sanchez, whose passing is pretty horrible. But at least he's got the vision in the attempt. You know what I'm saying? Ball over the top. David De Gea onto it. Valencia has not had the best game, but he continues on with it. Just not sharp enough with the passing, man. These passes are makeable. They're easy. And then, like, it's just, I don't know. The attack falls for nothing because of sloppiness. I don't know who else you could bring on. They've already wasted 2 substitutions. Excellent pass there. What a fucking tackle. Fantastic tackle there from, I think, Alderweireld. That's why we should have bought him. But, alas. Just a little bit too much on these passes. You know what I'm saying? And they are playing a new formation. So, it's going to take a while for them to find these understandings. And once again, you know, it's more tinkering. But I think that this is tinkering in the right direction. They do look more positive than they did up against Brighton. 1-1-1-1-1. Not a penalty. Why is everyone spamming 1 now? Spam 1. Oh, spam 1 for Mourinho out. Who has the best, the worst player? Zeron, I don't know what you're asking for. I work for a construction company. Oh, okay. Thank you, let's go, boy. Yeah, not a penalty. Although Fellaini got that, like, what was that, last week? Who did he get the penalty against? I think it was last week. Up against Brighton. Or was that week 1? Man United had a terrible transfer window. Rohit, you're not wrong. But that's no excuse. This team won 2nd place last year. What's their excuse up against Tottenham? Tottenham didn't sign anyone. You know? Trippier is coming off. Serge Aurier. Yeah, I think Serge got more pace to go ahead and deal with Lukaku and Lingard and Alexis Sanchez. Because Trippier got like fucking decimated by the bridge tackle early on. Who is the best Man United player in your opinion? David De Gea? I don't think it's close. He's the only world-class player on this team. Then after that, I'd probably say Lukaku. They signed. Okay. Yes. Please stop asking for shoutouts. Let's see. Because we already have a solid team. Yeah. I think both teams are like already solid. You know? Both teams are good. Both teams have talent. Wait, did Pogba get a yellow card too? I don't get what's going on here. They needed a center half and a left back. Well, they bought Dalot, who should be rounding into, like he got injured, but he should be rounding into form. They said like early September, so we should see him relatively early on, but we'll see. Come on, Lukaku. Like, that's the thing, is just like Pogba could be running after that ball there, and just for him to just like let that stand is just indicative of why I wouldn't be heartbroken if he leaves. You know? He could go on. Oh. He could go on and become something great.
No foul by Luke Shaw on Aurier, who's now out of position. Lingard stabs it out towards Valencia.
I don't even know what I was talking about, because there's actually productive offensive play here. And then we're crossing to the middle, and then we're crossing no one. Because we can't cross on this team! Why did we buy Lukaku if we can't get him? We can't get a fucking cross in. Oh, that was creative.
The upshot is a goal kick.
That was creative from Alexis Sanchez.
Difficult technique, this, but
At home, no less. Yeah, you're right.
I think it comes off Alexis in the end.
Let's see. LOL fake team meme.
Absolute came off the defender, so
How did Kane score? Not only was it against Man United, but it's in August. Yeah. I don't know. To be fair, I mean, it's like, what happened was, Man United played a new formation. They played a 4-4-2 diamond, and they really pressed up both of their fullbacks. Tottenham started pinging up balls over onto the wings, spraying them out onto the wings.
Manchester United. There's the
Cutback, Lingard, just over with the deflection. Better. And then it was just, but the first goal just came from a set piece. Just not good enough on the defending. On the looping header. And the second one was a counterattack. Essentially, they sprayed it up forward. They had the space. And then, death. Come on. You can't be spamming this much. Chill, bro. Chill for a little bit. Who's better, Pablo or Ericsson? At this point, you got to say Ericsson. He's not even close, right? Ericsson had the assist. Winks is coming on. Oh, the insult to injury. Harry Winks. They're just going to get the young kids some playtime now for Lucas Moura. Hypothetically, would you take Modric for Pogba swap? Yeah. Any day of the week. But, you know. Sanchez skies it. Let's go, boy. Don't make me do it to you, too. Please no more. KDB or Paul Pogba? I mean, it's KDB. Let's go, boy. Gonna have to time you out, too. Come on. No one is above the law. Please don't spam. In the chat. Hey, what's up, Lorcan? How you doing, bro? Who do you think is better, KDB or Cruz? I prefer KDB. That's a good one. Who scored the second goal? Lucas Moura. As I said, because of the new formation, they were pushing up both Valencia and Luke Shaw were pushing up too high. What Tottenham did expertly to kind of counteract that is they would, once they gained possession, they would just spray the ball upwards onto the wings. Player would run on, and then it would be like the two center backs that were running back. And it's usually Herrera who was covering for a center back trying to get back. And then it would usually be like a 3-on-2 to go up against them. And then I think Ericsson got onto a ball on the wing, cut it back across, and then Lucas Moura had a really nice finish on the cutback. How did Lukaku miss the chance in the first half? It was on his right foot, and he's just not on his day. You know what I'm saying? The issue was, I thought Man United, for the most part, played relatively well, but just a few players were out of sync. Paul Pogba didn't have a good game. Lukaku's not on it. And I thought Matic played rather poor. This defense needs some flex tape. I'm with you, Zane. I'm with you. Who do you think is better, Pogba or Ericsson? I already answered that one. Lovren or Lindelof? At this point, Lovren, and it's not close. Not close at all. Spurs squad is too good. They didn't need to sign any other player if they need to sign it. Yeah, but this Man United side beat Spurs last year. I think they split it, right? It was 1-1. I think Spurs beat us once and we beat them once, if I remember correctly. So, I mean... What a goal that would have been if Ericsson scored that. What do you think of Spurs shit? What do you think of shit Spurs? I mean, I think shit Spurs is currently beating us 2-0. So, Lukaku or Aguero? I mean, it's Aguero. It's not even close. Delot needs to take Valencia's spot as soon as he gets back. I guess Valencia hasn't had a tremendous game, but I think he's been fine. I think he's better than most. I thought Luke Shaw's actually had a really nice game. Despite us losing, I thought Herrera played well, but he was a little bit scatterbrained defensively. I think Fred's actually had a really nice game. Lingard's been okay. You know? I think Sanchez has been productive since coming on. KDB or Modric? I'd still take Modric. Fellaini or Wilshere? That's exfoliated, actually. How many goals do you think Lukaku will score this season in the EPL? I think he'll still get around 20. Oh, in the EPL, 15. I think total, he'll probably score around 20. Like in all competitions. But I think in the EPL, he'll probably score 15 to 13. That's what I think. Do a whip? Why would I do a whip? Watch me, nay-nay. Why would I do that? Watch me whip, whip. Watch me, nay-nay. Where's the... Who does the whip and the nay-nay in here all the time? I forget who. That was offensive as fuck. Ripping the sickening whip, bro. The sickening whip. Golovin in. We'll see. Lucas 3-0. Oh my god. Can I turn off the stream? Yeah, just nothing's working for Jose. Nothing is working. He tried, okay? He tried. The team responded. It looked good. How did Lucas score here? Oh my god, Chris Smalling.
Will increase on Jose Mourinho and Manchester United. 6 minutes remaining. Manchester United 0. Dreamland for Spurs 3.
Don't talk to me, chat. Just don't talk to me.
Well, still haven't lost 2-0 at home in the Premier League.
No, I'm gonna face them. I really like Manchester United historically, but this is the worst that I've seen them.
And that's his mistake.
This might be worse than
Seems to have the ball
the David Moyes era right now.
in the tackle, but misses it. And he bounces off Lucas Moura. And what a finish
really
that is!
awful from Chris Smalling.
What
Lindelof
an
might as
impact
well
he's
just not
making
be
as
on
a
the
centre
pitch 'cause he's
forward up
fucking
with Harry
useless.
Kane. Superb finish.
Man, Lucas Moura's pretty good.
He was going to be substituted a few moments ago before the call for Danny Rose, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
That led to a reprieve, and that led to a second goal for him, and a third for Spurs.
Alexis Sanchez at this moment. Yes, zoom in on Ed Woodward. Zoom in on him. Chad, I don't want to talk to you.
Who stayed in his seat.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Full-time whistle.
Hey.
Weekend. That was interesting. Well,
What a game!
He's getting sacked in the morning, and look at the response here by some of the United fans. Had a lot of left.
I'm just saying the camera's done well to pick a few United fans because most of them have left.
Manchester United fans.
It really is.
Look at all the empty seats, man. Look at all the empty seats. Look at all these empty seats, man.
I'm not so sure they're going to get too many from Jose Mourinho because we've seen what he was like before this game with his press conferences. Now all of a sudden the club is in crisis. We talked about it pre-match last week when we were having conference calls, all us lot in the studio talking about it. Is it a crisis?
Oh, God.
No, they're right in a crisis, Manchester United. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, this is a proper crisis. A proper crisis. God. Just not... Yeah. It's over, man. It's over. I'm with JCC. I think that loss to Sevilla last year was the beginning of the end for Jose Mourinho. I still think historically he's one of the great coaches. But it's over. He's tinkered, he's tried, he's bought players, he's had the time. He's tried to play attacking football, he's tried to play negative football. He's tried to spend big money, he's gotten restricted. This is it. This is the end. Elfin Woodchuck! Elfin Woodchuck with the $20 dodo. I don't know why it didn't actually go through. What? There we go!
Hey, what up? Got a new job this month and this is my first donation with this job. Keep doing what you're doing. You're my favorite YouTuber.
Elvin Woodchuck, thank you so much for cheering me up. Can I get some wood in the chat? Can I get some wood in the chat? A tree. I don't know what else is made out of wood that you could possibly find in the emojis, but anything made out of wood in the emoji. Thank you so much, brother. I'm going to go ahead and spam some of my own emojis up in here. Give you that thick Snorlax. Bless you with a little bit of the Lucky Cat. What's made of wood in the chat besides my penis? Here we go. Oh, this is made of wood. How will we use this? Spam it with the violins. Elfin, since you did go ahead and you donated $20, you get to decide what I get to order on Postmates. What type of food should I order on Postmates? And I'll tweet it out later. Also, just got VR. What? You got virtual reality? Hey, it was $20. You have to hump Snorlax. That is true for $20. Come here, Snorlax. Yeah. Y'all like that? Stick a finger up my bum. Oh, smell it, Snorlax. You fucking slut. Ow. Why do I even do this to myself, man? Watch Man United versus Tottenham. Predict a guaranteed win. Fuck me in my dick hole, 'cause I'm a Man United fan. Fuck me in my dick hole. At least I get to watch the clip from the United stand. I know that rhymed, 'cause I got bars. Don't you feel better? No, I don't. I feel better. Thank you, Elfin Woodchuck. Well, Elfin Woodchuck did actually cheer me up. Because I will drown myself in some sadness dumplings after this. Did Elfin Woodchuck actually say what I should eat? I say BMO for United manager. Through thick and thin, I will always be a United fan. Well, RIP Sajan. Kudos to you. Same here, man. Same here. See you next week. I'm upset with you, but I'll see you next week. Order volcanic diarrhea. There's a volcano curry around the corner. I don't know if I can get volcanic diarrhea. I guess if I wanted volcanic diarrhea, I'd probably just eat a bunch of cheese. That would probably be the worst. But, yeah. Like, this season is pretty much down the toilet. You know, like, you lose to Brighton. It sucks, obviously. But then you lose 3-0 to Tottenham. And then you don't look good in preseason. You have a horrific transfer window. The worst transfer window in Manchester United that I've ever witnessed. Summer window, anyway. And then this happens. You can see that the seats are all empty. It's not looking good. Who has better season prospects at this point? What fan base would you rather be? Would you rather be an Arsenal fan or a Man United fan? If you can't order it, then order some of that God food kimchi. Yeah, I need more kimchi in my life, brother. I haven't had a lot of kimchi recently, to be honest. I need to throw it back. Arsenal. Well, I guess there's optimism about Arsenal since you got a new coach, right? there seems to be a hopeless dark cloud over Jose Mourinho. I'd rather be United fans since they don't say blood or fam with after every word. Oh, that's unavoidable. That's a good one. If you have diarrhea from cheese, it would be a dodgy taco from Taco Bell. With curry and cheese. You can get curry? What Taco Bell do you go that you go to that you can get cheese and curry on it? Is that like Taco Bell India? It's either that or I would guess maybe like a Japanese curry with that taco. Could be interesting. That pass from Marion Fellaini was just indicative of this whole match. Just like, fuck it. Just kick it out of bounds. Mourinho, Mourinho, Mourinho. This is the end for you. It could be the end for Ed Woodward as well. You could see what he was trying to go for, and it was ambitious. And I admire the balls on Jose Mourinho. He went down swinging. I saw that he tried to correct it. He's just played all of his cards, you know? Jose just played all of them. Players have turned on. I don't think so. The players were playing well in the first half. You know, and it falls on the players. Get rid. Blow this shit up, man. Just blow this shit up. You could. No player is untouchable at this point. You want to get rid of David De Gea? Sell him. He deserves to go somewhere better. You know what I'm saying? He deserves to go somewhere better. Blow it the fuck up. Who cares? Blow it the fuck up. Sell the whole team. Wink, wink. Sell the whole team and buy a brand new one. Is the game over? No. It should be. Sell everyone, promote the U team. Sure. At this point, you'll never walk alone. Final whistle. Well, that's it, folks. Final whistle is played. We are in the proper death spiral now. It was a forecasting. A storm was brewing last week, right? Now we in it. We in the death spiral. It's coming, kids. The death spiral is a-coming. Full time. Excellent play from Tottenham. Excellent play. Defensively, they looked a little bit shaky. They were able to handle the kind of switch up in Jose Mourinho's tactics. I want to say that I thought Manchester United looked very positive in the first half. Honestly did. They looked shaky in the back, but I thought that they looked good going forward. All in all, this is a terrible defeat for them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. His last game, I don't think they sacked Mourinho. I still think, right? I still think that it just seems silly if they would sack him in 2 games. 3 games into it, you know? But the look on Mourinho's face right now is just not a confident man. Definitely not a confident man, you know? Yeah, there's not much to be said. Not much to be said. United to get relegated. I mean, at this point. You know? He's getting sacked in the morning. What are you guys' thinks? One, if you think Mourinho's getting sacked in the morning. I think he'll get sacked. I think he'll get sacked in Christmas. But all of my predictions this year so far have gone terribly. Except that I think that Liverpool will win the league. But who will replace Jose? Zidane, most likely. Get name recognition. Maybe this was the plan all along. Conspiracy theory. Hot take, guys. Conspiracy theory. That the Glazers at Manchester United have fallen out with Jose Mourinho. They're sick and tired after the toothless performance up against Sevilla in both legs. And they intentionally have not given him the money to go ahead and purchase players in hopes that this would go. And there might have already been talks and whispers, a wink-wink handshake deal with Zidane already. That's a conspiracy theory. That's a conspiracy theory and a half. But once again, another Manchester United game that I watched. Another depressing one. I'll see you again next week, I guess. Alexa, play All-Star by Smash Mouth.
Amazon Music is streaming on another device. With the unlimited family plan, you could stream here as well. Would you like
Alexa, stop. Alexa, play All-Star by Smash Mouth on Spotify.
All-Star by Smash Mouth from Spotify.
Thank you, Jermaine, for your new subscription. Zanzara, Chwalad Z, Epic Games, Zomber, 501, Nocturnino, Ezra Plays, RP Staging. Once again, some love from Elfin Woodchuck. Thank you so much. Give me a suggestion on what to eat, Elfin. Give it to me. Dirty Tins, Mike V, Juice, The Sage the Great, King Ethan, Death is Unavoidable, Dirty Tins, Felice Gonzalez. Thank you for the new subscriber, Kamal. Jose Alorando, King Ethan, XX Pro Gamers, Bat, Phil the Cunt, Rohit, Mike V, Travelzards. Thank you, Chari Ward. Charizard. She's a Charizard. Ron, to everybody. Vietnamese, done. I'm gonna fucking walk over and go buy myself a thing of pho. Thank you to Elfin Woodchuck. Thank you to all you guys. I'm gonna go to the gym for the first time in like a month. Deuces!